Hello everyone, I just wanted to follow up through our second lab. If you look at the screen right now, it's the Lab 2, Lab and Homework 2 instruction. If you go to eCampus, and what you're going to find under the Lab and Homework instruction is this link right here. Once you download it or open it, that's what you will see is the PDF file that I have posted here with it. Let's go over this lab with it as well. Right now, what I've done is I've set this thing to have due the 9th, 24, which is a couple of weeks from today with it, so give you a little bit more time with this thing. So, but you can have, like I said, don't leave to the last minute with this. This is going to take time for you to do this. So let's go through this thing just really quick with it. If you can just follow along, here's what I'm looking for. I'd like for you to create a parent directory with under this name, Lab 2, with your first initial, your full last name, like Lab 1. Underneath it, you will have two subdirectory, one called Lab, the other one's going to be called HW. So two subdirectory below it. Inside each of your subdirectory belongs to this part right here. So this is a subdirectory of Lab, the content of it. I would like for you to put in these four programming problems. They're subdirectories for for Chapter 2. So I gave you pages for 6th edition and for 7th edition, so if you can please use these page number depending on what edition that you're using with it. The 4th and the 5th, the number 4, number 5, number 6, each one of these things you will have a separate directory, separate project in other words. I'm going to go into that in detail. In the homework directory, which is the HW, this needs to be a Word document format answering these three questions that I have for you, 8, 12, and 18. These are your homework. So let's look at part for what's inside your lab subdirectory of your folder. Inside that, I like for you, again, you will create 4 separate projects, and you will need to turn in the separate projects. So this is step 1. I ask you to create for 4 separate projects. I walk you through, like similar to Lab 1 with it, and I give you some things to key in on. Visual C++, click on Win32, it will narrow down to Win32 console application, click on that, give it a name. Very important. Step number 3, I ask you to come in and change the console application to chapped, uppercase CH, like I have here, 2_4, that represents the number inside of this. I need for you to click on the Browse button to change the location of the project. So this needs to be wherever you're changing it to. And the 5th step is to disable, meaning turning off the Create Directory for Solution, and you click OK. The next step is, after this, you will have a screen that shows you to make sure you check the next step, which is this way. I'm sorry. Once you click OK, you need to check the empty project directory for me. So inside of this thing, from step 3, you're going to repeat this. You're going to repeat this right here for 3 or 4 times. Okay. So you will have 4 sub directories under this name right here. So for each one of these things, you will have basically all your projects will be inside of this. Now, again, once you compile, make sure your code is working properly with it as well once you turn it in. So that's what I'm talking about. It should create a directory, a debug directory, and a solution SOL file for you. On top of all your source code, when you go in and add your CPP file, new items with it, please include either your header file or this type of documentation. For all number 2 to 8, that's what you're doing. They're all going to have the skeleton right here. So that's inside this directory. Again, let me repeat. You have 4 sub-project directory, name the way how I asked you to name it. In addition, what you will need to do is when you're done with it, you have one Word document that will take a screenshot. On a Word document, please call it Word document, DOCX, screenshot. Inside screenshot, what you need to do is take a screenshot of the output of each of your program. So Control Alt, print screen, it will capture only your console application with it, and you will copy and paste that into your Word document in there as well. Okay, so that's pretty much the lab. As far as the homework, you're just going to answer 3 questions about this thing. Okay, so that's all I have for you as far as the instruction for the lab. My next set of videos I'm going to talk to you about is to start this lab. Okay, so follow along with me, please.